Hello and welcome to episode 10 of How Not to Play All the Mods 10 to the Sky with Squiz98. So, last episode, what did we get up to? We went to the end, we killed the dragon, we got ourselves the newest goo, we automated our geodes. Now, I've set these to be a lot quieter because, damn, they were annoying, so I've set them over here. So, I've set them to that. We also did this, which I think that was in episode before last. We did Powah stuff, so we now have everything we need to make a power reactor. Now I just need to work out where I'm going to put it. The other thing I need to get is a flux point. Flux point, so we can pull energy out of it. Now, I was thinking over here with our sort of like other stuff like this. So, if I just take these and then place it there, that's going to start making the 36 block multi-block for the nitro tier. So we went full hog on this and went with everything we could. Now, I've also made dry ice, I've made coal, redstone, and we have uraninite. Now we want to turn this onto auto mode, but this is now producing 500,000 FE per tick. Now, round here, I'm just going to put it on the front here for now because we might put another one in front of it. We're going to put that on there. We are going to put it on the Squiz98 network, and we're going to do this. So this is going to store 500 million-ish, which is a good storage for us. And then we're going to come down here, we're going to just bypass the limit on that, so that these can run at full tilt out of energy. Let's go for 8,000, that should be enough. Yeah, they should all be getting energy soon. Although they're still... interesting. Wonder what the drain is. Or is it still charging up these things over here? Maybe. No, that's charged. That's got nothing in it. There's charging stuff down here still. I did leave this for all. Yeah, so that's now. Did I put the right thing on that? Did I put a point or a plug on it? I can't remember. Let's have a look. Point. I think I wanted a flux plug, didn't I? No. Right. Of course, out of power. Okay, well, being that we don't have any digital storage yet, it's going to be in here somewhere. Flux. I'll just double click there. It should highlight anything flux related. Flux point. Not in there. Not in there. Not in there. Not in there. Maybe I just don't have one. Okay, so that's a point. So I want a plug. So a block of flux block. Sorry, flux block. Flux cores. Right. Flux block. And we have flux cores. Cool. Then I open up my why is that not? Okay, well, let's just do it from here. So we want to put that in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take that out. And then we go plug this onto it. So we get the right one. And then we tell that that's on the Squiz98 network. As opposed to pulling energy out of it. So hopefully, yep, they're full. This thing over here should be full again, or at least getting to full. Yeah. These things have run out of coal, but yeah, they were just a temporary stopgap, and we're fine there. Cool. So we have power now. I can turn these up as well. Yeah, they're fine. They're running as they should. Okay. Now, in reality, I kind of figured that. Oh yeah, I think I made this over here the other day as well. So let's just grab a stack of that. Oh, what you're selling? Nothing that I'm interested in, sir. Please go away. Right. Okay, so if I now in here put some stuff away that I don't need. Stick on nugget. Yeah. That. Don't need that. Oh, I do need that. Oh, I forgot about that. That needs to go in the reactor. What a noob. You need to put 1 bucket of water in a reactor to make it most efficient. And I forgot that, but we're still doing alright. But it has drained through the uranite, so let's grab some more. Or uraninite. We have plenty, so we'll just fill that up. Cool. Don't need that. Will one. Oh, it's on V. Okay. I think it must have rebound my crafting, my keybinds or something. But anyway, right. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that on. Now I need hammer. Alright, cool. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just bring up that, do Shift K, and then we're going to just hammer down these. Oh, it's really done all of my keybinds. Oh man. Right. Okay. We're gonna have to sort out my keybinds in a minute. Right. So I'm gonna just sieve this and see what we get out of this new stuff. And I'll be back. Okay, so we've finished sieving. Let's have a look what we've got in the backpack. We've got iron, nickel, lead, osmium, amethyst, tin, platinum, which we didn't have before, uranium, silver, gold, copper, and a bunch of lapis. So, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and on this, so we've still got the platinum in there, so that we should have a spot for that. So let's just grab a piece of that. And put this in this one here. So now we've just got those, so we can do that on there. Cool. So now we have a plentiful supply, well, not plentiful supply, but a supply of platinum. And what we could do is we could add another thing over here for this, because we've created this over here. Now, realistically, what I should be doing is I should be making all of these drawers accessible by the ME system. So let's have a look at that again. So functional, so we want lock them and we want to configure them. So don't need that, don't need that. So we're going to go around, we're going to lock them. Let's make sure we're on the right mode. Locking mode, single, add. Right, so all of those there are already done. So let's come over here. So we're going to lock. And that one doesn't need locking or anything, so. So we should now have access to all of those in our system, which actually makes things a lot easier. So we can actually do all of this with Super Factory Manager now, in theory. And we can also actually save on these tiered things by having one of these as a storage, as the sort of like dump chest. I think it was the Booze doing this, and I thought, let me know, that's a great idea. So, Super Factory Manager, we're going to want one of these, which is chest, inventory cable, which is gold plates. Ooh, that's more expensive than I remember it being. That die. Let's grab that. Let's grab some more gold plates. This stuff here is just 1-to-1, right? Okay, cool. So we've got like a fair amount, right? So we need that. We need a disc, which requires another one of them. Easy. Disc. Right, we got that. We need this thing, which we need to make a sign for. Okay. Planks. Can we have planks? Okay. No, it's this thing we want. Okay. Right, so I think that's everything we're going to need. So let's. Oh, actually, the other thing we're going to need is some sort of. Let's have a look at the power one. A battery of some sort. Power. So we're looking for a. Ender cell. So we'll look at the nitro. So it takes the ender core, which is an eye ender. Right, so that's easy enough. So let's grab an eye ender. Eye ender. Capacitor. Was it the tiny capacitor or was it the basic tiny? One of them. and then it was a dielectric casing. We'll just make one of them just for ease sake. We don't need that, we don't need that. So these all need to go into this thing. 1, 2, 3. So that makes us our ender core. Cool. So power. Where's it gone? Ender cell. Oh, right, so we need some nitro crystals, which was nether star, 2 blocks redstone, and a block blazing. So we've got that. Have I got any nether stars? I have. Oh, actually, that's something else I did. I upgraded our wither killing chamber to something else. So, right, what else am I doing? So, a couple of blocks of redstone. That should get us some things that we require. So, that can go in. That can go in. And these can go in. That's going to shoot its laser. Frickin' laser. Get 16 of those. So, and nitro. So we need that. That's cool. Now you need to make a battery for this. So, what does it take to make that? Let's see if we can just plow our way through these. Really? I don't really use all of that. Okay. Gold. Block of gold. Iron. I would say I will eventually automate all of this, but yeah. Not got round to it yet. So, block of gold, block of iron. And that's already done. Cool. Okay, so now battery. So we've made the basic. So we're now onto the hardened, blazing, niotic. We need some of these. 1, 2. This one we need some of these. Okay, so we need some emerald. It's pretty simple from here. So let's just grab 2 of those. We'll just quickly throw those in there. Break those down. Getting too quick with my mouse there. Right, so that power. Right, so we'll grab 2 of these, and then 1 of these, and then we want this one, which is going to require. Oh, it's because they're in my inventory still. I was like, no, I had enough. I was sure I had enough. Right, cool. So we have that. We have that. So if we go over here first, and then we put this down, say, here. So if I shift that into there. Now I'm going to take this out. We're going to lose our sieving for a few minutes. So is that still... Ah. I've remembered something else I need to do here. Power. And I need to make one of these. Right, so I need an aerial pearl. E-R. Right, so I need one of these. So let's quickly do this. Now, easiest way of doing this is going to be coming over here. So if I turn this off, but turn this on, right, so if I right click this on this guy, no, okay, turn that back on. Right, there's a zombie. Right, done that. Whew. Spicy. And then if I do this, no. Ooh. Eat, Squiz, eat. Right. Okay, so we have this now. So we can make a power transmitter. We can make this one. That means we can then make this one, which we need to make basic capacitors for. We need to make this one. We need to make this one. Then we need to make this one. So we need some more of these. 1, 2. That one. Then this one. And then this one. Right, so I do need to make... Oh, now, right. Nether star. Blaze. Blazing crystal. Stone. 2 blocks of that. I would say all of this will get automated eventually. It's just we're not quite there yet. So there. Do its thing. Take that, and then we go boop. 1, 2. Then better. Cool. Right. Now there's a binding card. So how do you make a binding card? Blank card. Okay. Is that all it is? Binding card. Do that. Right, click it. And then we come over here. Find ourselves our Enderman. There is no Enderman at the moment. So we turn that on. Right, there is an Enderman. Right, that's done. I think. And then we turn that back on. Turn that off. And job done. So, I've got to work out how we do this now. Can I just plonk it on there? And then if I put that in there, now is this providing power to this bad boy? Or do I have to actually put a gate on it? I thought that just... Okay, let's craft ourselves some gates. So, gate. What do we need to make this one? Ender core, that's easy. And then it's just energy cables. Right, make ourselves a few energy cables. And we just need to make ourselves one of these, which is Ender dielectric casing again. And what was the last thing? basic capacitor. One of them, and an eye vendor. Okay. So we just go boop, boop, boop. Gets us that, which we then throw into here, which gets us 4 of the good gates. So that should be now being... Why is this not working? Oh, I think I know why. Okay, that's getting power. We need to put an ender cell on there as well. Hang on, let's have a look at power in here. I've used this so many times, but yet I forget how to do it sometimes. Right. Energy cables, gate, energy charger, energy hopper, player transmitter, starter battery, ender cell nitro, energy cell nitro. Okay, a little confused by that, but felt sure that done all of these. That's so annoying. I will have to do them again, but oh, hang on. That's west, so I want the east side. No, that should be fine. Okay. Let's just try putting this on. Oh, I've got my backpack on it. Let's try putting that on there. See what it does. Oh, of course, because my wrench. That's just going down, it's not getting any. Okay, so if I put my gate on the bottom of it. Gate nitro. That's going down. Why are these ender gates not working? Have I forgotten to do something? Is it not? Maybe I need an energy cell. Would make sense. So looks like we've got to go through the process of that. So let's quickly see if I tell you what, I'll do that one off camera, see if I can get it done quickly. Okay, so I think I got to the bottom of it. I had to choose the channel on the gate, which I never thought I had to do before. So we grab this now. That's still going up. Now, if I'd used an ender cell, I think I probably could have done that differently, but yeah. ender cell. Actually pretty easy to make. The one I've just put down there is useless. Well, it's not useless, but you can't fill it up with the batteries, which was what I kind of wanted to do. Right, anyway. What I was going to do is we were going to super factory manager this. Now, I'm going to take out all of these pipes. Oh. Of course, keybinds. And we're going to do the same with these. Right, so we've got our super factory manager. We'll change these to the cables for the minute. So, there. Cool. And then we're going to go there as well. And then there. Okay, so that's all of the piping done. So that's cool. Now we just need to put our thing down. So we'll put that, we can put that anywhere. I'm going to put it up the top so I can still access it easily. So we'll put it here for the minute. Which should be connected. If my... Yep, cool. So, if I put in a disk... Now, first things first, we're going to edit... And we're going to go... name... Powah sieving. And then do every tick. Export FE. Output FE from our underscore cell input FE to sieve input Powah no FE to hammers. Then we're going to go end. So we'll go done on that for the moment. What's the invalid program? Input to sieves. Let's just try grabbing our labels. Oh. I've completely forgotten how to use Factory Manager. A cell. FE2 suits. I'm sure I thought that was fine. Invalid program. Extraneous do input. Give me a sec, and I'll be back. Okay, remember what I've done wrong here. I've mixed my inputs and my outputs around, so input power cell output and I actually don't need this line here because I can just do a comma space hammers. Let's just uncapitalize that. Done. Over Oh, God. Right. Every tick. Do. That's more like it. Oh, I'm getting my syntax the wrong way around. Right. So now we can pull our things out. We want to go hammers. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, if you shift, it does all of them. What? Why is it not doing all of them? Oh, control. It's not shift, it's control. So that does all of the hammers. And then we want to go to sieves. Control those. And then we need to do the power cell. As there's only one of them, we'll just do that. And then push those back into there. Why are they not getting any power? Right. That's full. Ah. Right. So, why are these not getting any power? It's running. This thing here has power. It's just not giving it. Okay, I'm gonna go and make a nitro cell. No, ender. Cell nitro. Oh man. Right. Stone. 2 blocks of that. What am I thinking of here? Another start. Oh, I'm going to farm a few more of them. And what was the other thing? Oh God. No, it's a cell. So this thing, ender core. That's tiny capacitor. Right. But that's not what I was trying to make. It's a blazing crystal. Blazing block. Really need to get automation going on this soon. Oh. Right. Nitro. Oh, I do need one of them. Right, so an iron of ender, a dielectric case. Tiny. So one of them. One of them. What's that thing called? Dielectric now. And I have ender. Right. So we just go boop, boop, boop. That gives us that. And we can make one of these now. Right. So if I come over here and I break this block down, and then shift my battery into it on channel 1. If I just pull my labels out again, power cell, hammers, control click them, sieves, control click them, and then push those back in. Ah, cool, they're all getting power now. Right. Okay, so they will do what they do, but they haven't got anything coming into them yet. So, okay. Well, they actually have, because they've got these still doing their thing. Oh, right, have you got anything? No, pack task I'm not interested in. None of that I'm interested in. Rude llama spitting at me. Right, so that should be doing its thing. Cool. Now, I could leave it at that and they can just grab what they need out of there. I also could, because I've connected this up, I could tell it to pull the cobblestone from there and place it in there, and there, and there. So, what we're going to do is we're going to edit this. Right. Name cobble to hammers. So, every 20 ticks do input cobblestone from storage or point output to cobble underscore hammer. Get end. So if I hit done on that, I think now name expecting. Right, so if I pull these and then what have I done wrong here? Every 20 ticks do done. On 8 extra input name expected. Oh, right, okay, can't do that. Right. I think you do dash dash. And then that line is written out. Right, cool. So if I pull these, and then if I do cobble hammers first, so 1, 2, 3, and then grab this, grab storage controller, and then put that there. Now I'm actually going to take these off of here. And see, does it carry on filling it up? Oh, right, helps if I push them back in. Oh, right. Remember what I'm doing here. Alright, I need storage controller. Then I just left click. Right, so are they now getting... Yeah, so that's getting it, that's getting it, that's getting it. Cool. So, now I need to see what this stuff's called. And it's Blackstone. So, edit. So we'll go forget. And then we can actually copy this because it's pretty much the same. And paste it in there. Add that in. And then we change this from Blackstone. Blackstone, and we'll call this to Black Hammer. Then we'll do a forget. Done. And then we just need to pull that out of there. Give Black Hammer to, I think is it this one? Yeah, that one. And we take this away. And then we push them back in. And then we just double check that Black Hammer, yep. So this one's netherrack, this one's just end underscore stone. Right, I'm actually going to just remove these two because, right, and then we're just going to edit and then copy these lines, paste them in, and then we change this from Blackstone to netherrack, and that to nether hammer, and this one from Blackstone to end underscore stone, and then end hammer. Right. Okay, so we shift grab our labels. Nether hammer is that one, and then we want end hammer, which is that one, and then we want to push those in and just double check. Why is that not working? Ugh. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, damn. I'm low on health. Let's try and go and sleep and see if we can get through the night without them murderizing us. Nope, we cannot. That's one. Oh, they're dead. Sleep through the night. There's still one over here. Right. So why is that not? Or did I spell? How's that? Alright, maybe I spelled netherrack wrong. Edit. Which one netherrack? Of course, I don't have any anymore. Right. Oh, it's a double R. Nether rack. But hopefully that's now getting all the netherrack it wants. Cool. Sweet. Right. We're now chomping along there with that. Now the only thing we've got to do is get it to output the right stuff. But what I would like to do is actually put another chest down here and get all of these chests to output to that one chest. And then I can work out the best way of doing stuff from there. So, because then we'll be able to get rid of all of the big upgrades in these and use them somewhere else. So, we've got power in here now, yeah. Right. So, done that. Don't need those anymore, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that. Right. So, I put one in another box somewhere and I can't remember what I put it in there. Let's see, what other that oh no, sophisticated storage. Yeah, I don't have any others, so I'm just going to make I'll make a netherite one. So that one, no, I can go straight to this one. A couple of gold blocks. This one, diamond blocks, and this one, a couple of netherite blocks. Should be able to switch this one out. Yeah, I can. God, did I even put one in there? No, I didn't. Why is there a raw one of them in there? There we go. Right. Now, let's grab there's a diamond chest there, so let's make a netherite to diamond upgrade. This one, which is nice and cheap. Right. So we're going to go over here, we're going to put this here. Probably should have made a barrel for this, but oh, actually, maybe if I put it against here, it will be able to open because it's only a cable. Yeah, cool. So we want to make that the netherite version. Then we want to do that. Okay, so yeah, right. So this is where it's giving. Let's change that to stones to hammers. Right. Output. Rest to main storage chest. Right, got it. So if we come down here, every 20 ticks do. Right. Input from sieve underscore chest output to main chest. Then We do a forget. We do an end. Done. Right. So we need to pull those out of there. We want sieve chests 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it's called main chest. So before I do this, I'm just going to check. I put the upgrade in there. Yep. Put that on there. And then push them back in. So now, in theory, everything should be disappearing from these chests into that other chest. So that means I can take that out of there. Take that out of there. Take that out of there. Not quite that one out of there yet, or there. That one out of there. So we've just reclaimed. Well, eventually we will have reclaimed 6 of these Amiga upgrades for use somewhere else if we need them. I'll tell you what, I'll come back once these have emptied their blackstone pebbles out. Okay, so I've reclaimed all of those now. That's good. So, the next thing I'm going to do is... export to draw. Export to drawers. So, every 20 ticks, do input from main chest, output to, and then we need to remember what it was called. It was called store cont. Store cont. Get end. Done. So now, in theory, if it has space to do it, it will output all of these ores or anything that I have in a storage drawer to the main chest. So redstone, these ore chunks, as long as I have space, they will go into a chest. Sorry, a drawer. So I guess the next thing is to realistically start putting all of these things into a drawer so that they can be exported quickly from here. Now, I probably could have got away without these chests here, but I think that works quite well. So we've got good power, we've got a program that's working. Yeah, I like it. Now, the next thing, I'm not going to bother automating this. You can automate it, but I don't see the point in it. We've got most of the things we need. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start, I think next episode, looking at expanding this system, and then getting into a bit of auto crafting, maybe move a few things around. So yeah. And also I'm gonna probably in between episodes I might actually add this into the sieving setup as the last one. Actually, do you know what? I'll quickly do that now. Bear with me. I will do it off camera and I'll come back. Okay, so I've just added deep slate in there as well. It's not got any upgrades in it yet, but I can see that it's doing its thing. Oh, I need to put a mesh in it. What an idiot. Right, let's just quickly, for the sake of quickness, put one of these meshes in. Was this an iron one? Oh, Right, don't want to put an iron mesh in there. I'll put netherite. Obviously got them in my inventory. I think there was a reason I swapped them out for a bit, but yeah. Right, probably need to make another one of them, just in case I ever need to. So that's now got a mesh, it's doing its thing. Should see stuff coming into here. Yep, right. So, 1, 2, 3. So these have each got 1 in it. 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 30, 36 of those I need. Let's try that and see if I can make them. I'll try and craft them off camera when I come back. Okay, so that's all set up. They've all got top tier upgrades in them now. So we are sieving, I think it's a stack a turn, which is lovely. We've got good power. How are we doing over here? So we're still on. We need to automate putting the resources it needs into there. Dry ice obviously is not too much of an issue, but we do need 2 lots of those to create a stack of it, so not too bad. Right, anyway, so what did we actually do today? I've lost track of it. Oh yeah, we created our new big reactor. We simplified this a bit, or made this a bit more efficient using Super Factory Manager. So that's just doing its thing now. As I say, these all can be actually replaced with chests, so they could be used in other places, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go grab 6 chests, because that's another reason to do that main chest. We can reuse. Now, I wonder if this is going to break Super Factory Manager. So let's try this. I grab my thing here. Oh cool, they're still... Yep, that's still working. Sweet! Now, in here, the only thing I'm concerned about realistically is the blackstone pebbles. Oh. I might just do what they're called and just put them in a trash can. So if I put a trash can up here, and then said from here, if we put blackstone pebbles, are there any other pebbles we're getting? No. So let's quickly, actually I'm going to quickly do that before I forget to do it. Because otherwise you could end up, I don't think it will, but trash can. So we do that. Then we just come under here. It doesn't really matter where we put it. We'll just put it there. So trash, black stone, pebbles. So if I do this, so to have input black stone, scroll. Balls from main underscore chest output to trash, or get another end in here, and every 20 ticks do it done. And if it doesn't know what trash is, so we grab this, we do that, Look for trash. We do that. We push those back into there, and then we should see our blackstone pebbles are reducing. Hopefully. Nope, they're going up. Oh, no, they are reducing, but they're going up at the same time. Or are they? Blackstone underscore pebble. Oh, did I call it pebbles? Pebble. So oh, I've got to do X Diorum colon blackstone pebble. Edit. EX. Oh. X without saving. I need to remember what the damn thing is, so EXDEORUM. Oh, I'll just do XDiorum pebbles. Hashtag XDiorum pebbles. Edit. Hashtag XDORUM pebbles. Done. What I'm wrong there. Pebble. Oh, I can never remember how to do a mod one. Bear with me. So I think I've got to do with. Okay, now is that getting rid of the pebbles? Let's have a look. Or am I just getting that many pebbles in? Just double check that again. Ah, right. Extra on pebbles. It's a. So put the S back on the end. Done. Now. That is going down but going up at the same time because we're getting that many in. But it should keep it in control. I mean, that's going up crazy fast. Less. Did I forget to push those back in? It's trying to go down, but it's not fast enough. Because there's like 1.9 million in there. That's crazy. Because it's only doing it every second, but you can't do it any faster with Super Factory Manager. Yeah, I mean, I could put a compacting upgrade in there and just compact them and then ship that out. That could work as well. Yeah, we'll see how we get on with it. I don't think it's going to be an issue. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for being here. we've obviously got a little bit done. We've got our power, we've reset up our sieving, so that's much more efficient now. And I think next time I'm gonna look at doing redoing the AE2 system, and then hopefully getting some auto crafting, maybe even get a little bit of mechanism. I usually sort of like rush to mechanism, but this time I've decided against it, and I don't know why. Just done the smallest amount for what I needed at the time. But anyway guys, thanks a lot, have a good one, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye.